how do you know what you know?
Welcome to Think Like a Philosopher. In this Philosophy Lesson of the Day series, I promise that you will think more clearly, reason better, understand the details as well as the big picture, and get ever closer to the truth of things. This is Think Like a Philosopher.
For Philosophy Lesson of the Day number 8, we will answer the question, how do you know what you know? And for one final time, we will draw from Book 2 in my Think Like a Philosopher series, the book on the pre-Socratics. How do you know what you know? After a debate about the arche, the quintessential element, and after a debate about being, we now look to a debate about knowing. Let's read on. The next debate was about knowing. Which epistemology was the right one? How do you even know what you know? Through the mind or through experience? Now, epistemology is the study of knowledge. It comes from the Greek word episteme, which means knowledge. Now, the ancient Greeks might not have put it as simply as you see on this page, but as philosophy progressed by at least the 1600s, there was a clear distinction between rationalists and empiricists. You see, rationalists are the ones whose epistemology says that knowledge comes through the mind. And the empiricists are the ones who say that knowledge comes through experience. Again, rationalists, these are the ones who believe the mind is how to find truth. Empiricists, these are the ones who believe experience is how to find truth. Let's look at some examples. Rationalists and empiricists. Parmenides, Pythagoras, and the rationalists thought knowledge comes through reason within your mind. Heraclitus, Xenophanes, and the empiricists thought knowledge came through perceiving the world. So a rationalist might think like this. I know A, I know B because of A, I know C because of B, I know D because of C. So if I know A for sure, I also know B, C, and D. An empiricist might say, I know A, B, C, and D because I see it. I experienced it. I trust my perceptions. And of course, a rationalist might not buy what the empiricist is selling and say something like, your senses can deceive, use your mind instead. An empiricist might be skeptical of a rationalist as well, saying your mind can be in error. Use your senses instead. We go on. Rationalism versus empiricism. Both sides had great points. But just like the quintessential element and the issue of being, these two would need a bigger thinker to solve it. The final word from the rationalist is this. There is one final example from the rationalist looks like this. There is a written number. You can hear it said, you can feel, smell, or even taste the chalk, but you can't perceive numbers themselves, yet the math is still true. So they give an example of numbers. Numbers aren't physically real, you can't experience the numbers, but they're still truth. An empiricist example might be, I cannot know that something really is unless I can see it, or hear it, or taste it, or touch it, or smell it. Observing the world leads to knowledge. Perception is reality. Look at their signs. Look at logic, says Pythagoras. Reason rules, says Parmenides. Proof is in the pudding, says Heraclitus. Examine the evidence, says Xenophanes. Yes, this was a debate amongst the ancient Greeks, but this debate would heat up mightily by the time we get to the age of reason. And that lesson, my friends, is for another time.
For this video, I borrowed from the pages of my book series, Think Like a Philosopher, which goes through the history of Western philosophy from its origins to the present. If you love what you see, check out the links below to find digital and printable copies of any and all of my books on the history of Western philosophy. There is a carefully crafted kids version and an outstanding, honest, older thinkers version for each part of the story. I promise that these books will help you to think more clearly, reason better, and get ever closer to the truth of things. With crystal clear, concise language, Greek, and Latin translations, and original illustrations and graphics on each page to help you visualize abstract concepts. You will not be disappointed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It supports the channel and ensures that you don't miss any new videos as they come out. See you next time.